Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I understand this is a time of home quarantine because of the coronavirus and nobody knows when we all will be able to travel again. And I know we all stay at home desperately trying all ways to fight boredom. And just like you, I have already seen hundreds of home quarantine workouts and home dancing videos in my feed. For this reason, I would like to suggest you a virtual traveling with me, which you could watch on your phone, iPad or even TV, since the quality and resolution of my video are quite high. And today we start with the pink city Jaipur. The journey begins in Agra, where after visiting Taj Mahal, you could catch a train straight to the Jaipur city. But please be calm if you will see someone sleeping on the floor of the train station. Many trains come late, and sometimes even for hours. That's why many people just have to stay here and patiently wait for their arrivals. And standing on a platform in the very cold and early morning, I was looking forward to my train, staring at the people sleeping around, covering themselves with thin blankets. Honestly, I wish I had a blanket too. The train was about 2 hours late, so I was totally freezing. So by the time of arrival, all the neighbors in my coach had already woken up, so I couldn't lay down on my lower bunk. It was AC3 class train coach. The ticket cost me 620 rupees. This class has 3 tiers of bunk, upper, middle and lower, and you won't get much privacy here as there are no curtains. But the price is more affordable for long distance trips. The first impressions were mixed, I gotta be honest. Legs and arms, bags and shoes, people snoring like people were eating and yelling, moving their bags back and forth, watching noisy videos on their phones on a maximum volume without earphones, and unfortunately even not my videos. So I took my camera out of the bag only when everyone is already left the train. I felt quite stressed, to be honest. And after 5 hours of exciting ride, I arrived to Jaipur. As it turned out, in Jaipur, many hotels are built in a special traditional style, or sometimes even occupy historical buildings, and are usually decorated in accordance with the traditions of Rajasthan. It feels like a real museum, unbelievably beautiful. The city of Jaipur is very famous for its attractions. For example, the Palace of the Winds, Hawa Mahal, was so named because of the large number of small windows, allowing cool breeze to blow through the building and keep it cool even in the hottest time of the year. The windows are tiny, and that allowed the royal ladies to remain unnoticed by the public outside. The city palace is another popular site of Jaipur. Nowadays, one part of the palace is open for the public, while another is still private residence of the royal family, which still resides here. Walking at the city palace, you'll be mesmerized by the spacious inner courtyards, royal pavilions, and the armory full of swords, axes, and other weapons. However, the main attraction of the city is the Amber Fort. Amber Fort, or Amer Fort, or Amber Palace, is the most visited place in Jaipur and a very popular tourist destination in India. A trip to Jaipur will be definitely incomplete without visiting the Amber Fort. As soon as you reach the entrance of the fort area downhill, you will see a magnificent looking wall structure, perfectly matching with the mountains. It is one of the finest examples of the Mughal architecture. Amber Fort was constructed of the red sandstone and marble on 4 levels, each with its own courtyard. Right at the base of the Amber Fort is a beautiful lake called Maota Lake. It has a garden at the center where saffron had been cultivated many years ago. As you enter the Amber Fort, you will see a large empty courtyard called Jaleb Chowk. It is a place where the all military actions and parades took place. The second courtyard, houses the public audience hall, where the king held the public meetings to hear the complaints and requests from the people. The third courtyard, where the private quarters of the king were located, is separated by the beautiful green garden. I was amazed by the mirror palace Jaimandir here. The mirrors are made in a special way, so that the whole palace would shine under the candlelight at the time of the use. The fourth courtyard has the women quarter, Zinana. It has lots of rooms where the queens lived. The king could visit the queen of his choice without being noticed by others, as all rooms open into a common corridor. And at its center there is a pavilion, which was the meeting hall for the queens. After visiting the Amber Fort, you will realize why it is the top attraction in Jaipur. The fort is amazingly beautiful, and the views of the hills and the city around from here are simply breathtaking. Well guys, that's it. If you like the video, then hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next video.